So Connor has kindly agreed to take the session tonight, and I'll be kind of guiding along. So our format is, we're getting out of here in about 3 or 4 minutes, because football games are one on the pitch, not inside. So Connor will be demonstrating various skills that you all know, but sometimes we neglect as coaches because we assume that these players just know how to block, know how to kick pass, know how to stand the man up, know how to move the ball quickly into the ball, and all these basic things. And thankfully, the big under 20s are going to come along and participate, and hopefully they will learn much more than coaches, because players, we're always empowering players to learn every time they take the field. So hopefully the guys will tonight. So Connor will be going through all the various techniques, and I'll be standing beside all of you guys and ladies and explaining a few things, asking you to spot where these players can even get better, 3 minutes later, not in the next session, but 3 minutes later, and I'm going to be, not putting people on the spot, but I'm encouraging you to say, why did he do that job? Should he not be doing that? We can go to the players and say, here's a suggestion, and the players can either take it on board or not. That's the player's choice, right? These are just a few words that I don't know the range of coaches here. So have we, is it under 12 upbringing or 12 is up to what senior? We forget about this, all these kind of words and phrases. But I believe, for every player, even 12-year-olds upwards, we forget to praise them. We forget to tell them how good they are sometimes. And we always focus in on, why didn't you do that? Or that was a bad pass. So there are just a couple of little phrases, the simplest of things, because the simpler the message, the quicker the player will understand it, and he can maybe try and do something. Long-winded meetings are important at times, okay? But when you're in a match or in a coaching session, you've only got an hour and 15 minutes with your team. You've got to make it really, really enjoyable and instructive. So they're just simple little things that I just, thought about the way over. The messages can change every night, every day, okay? Be creative. In the back here, be creative. Good work. Fantastic. Help each other. Embrace the challenge. Simple stuff, okay? In the green, I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Exceptional. Well done. Great idea. Take risks. Great thinking, okay? In the red, express yourself. Don't worry about making a mistake. You were outstanding. Great job. That was incredible. And I don't mean you have to keep saying these all and remember them and write them down. But try and throw 3 or 4 good things in, and maybe the one really constructive thing. And in the blue, try your best. Excellent. Believe in yourself. I will help you. Brilliant. Small little things. Okay? What we're doing out here tonight is defending. Tackle technique, blocking, footwork, which is balance, transition play. As defenders, we need to move that ball into our forwards. They're the people who score. That's how we win games. Defensive setup, we break that down. All right. Finally, all right. Tackling. What is tackling? Timing, balance, confidence, composure, fast open hands, chest to tummy, where you can only tackle in Gaelic football. Hip to hip. The best technique is to be beside the player if you're not in front. Okay, so hip to hip. All the things that you can get into a player's head. Hip to hip. Turn him or her away from danger. Turn him or her into a tackler. And that's where you're working in your players 2 and 3. Okay, so this is all simple stuff. It may seem very simple, but I use this with every team. Okay, so UCD Sigerson, and now I'm starting to implement it in Galway. Okay, and in Galway, and it's no secret, we have some really good players. But for the last few years, we have gone over the top on structures and where should I be long time. And we've forgotten the basics of one-on-one defender. Okay? So tonight, I just want all the Wicklow players to concentrate on your one-on-one, alright? And that you were a better player coming off this pitch tonight. And then Connor and I are both really happy with the session. Coaches, take notes. Don't worry about it too much. Don't be writing all the time. Watch it. Watch it. It'll be there on video. We can give you a handout again and write it down and, we can come back again another night and do this in January, February if you want to get it. No problem. So take it in, and please ask the questions because if you don't ask, you don't know. Are there any questions before we go on the field? You're all happy, you know? Okay. All right, guys, we'll see you on the pitch with Connor. All right, we'll start the activation. We're going up. Inda, you might walk everyone down.
Guys, just come on down here, like to close, okay? So if there is questions, everybody knows from the answer. Okay, so simple activation warm-up that most of you already know. And again, even in this, you're building little teams, little team spirit, you're building communication methods. Alright, you can see Connor has this guy in the yellow has been appointed the leader. So all the yellows are the leaders and they're calling their lines as they come out. As you know, warm-ups have gone away from straight lines, lots of multi-directional, multifunctional movements. You want to hear what Connor's saying? You just walk down the door, look at stuff here. Just come right down, you can see it. Okay, so working on the balance. And each player has different balancing techniques. Some are good on one side, weaker on the other side. And this is where, if you have strength and conditioning coaches involved in the teams, or as the lads get older, girls get older, you can see where they need to work on. And most people here would be brilliant at doing that because we all jump from walls and hop fences and all that. These guys don't do that anymore, not that we see anyways. And this basic stuff, we have to keep doing it session after session until they get better. And you can watch, if you even watch their knees, watch the movement. And that's why a lot of cruciate ligaments happen now, because the knees aren't strong and the upper body is really strong. So they're putting the focus on having big torsos, but they're forgetting the primary, the prime, and the prime is the legs, okay?
Again, on there, look. So you have a pump. Very good blue. Very good contact.
What you need to start doing as coaches is, you need to learn about your players and know the different things that make them tick. So not every player is going to jump the same height, not every player is going to move the same way. But it's up to you to keep watching your players night on night. And a guy who's really a really strong jumper, some night he's not going to be jumping well, and you're going to say, you have to question inside in yourself, why isn't he jumping well tonight? Is he injured? Is he tired? Has he had a hard day at school? Is there something going on at home? So you become a bit of a psychologist to all your players, okay? And that's how you get to know them, and they'll appreciate them. Maybe you shouldn't train tonight, you're a little bit tired, okay? So small little things like this, you can really get to know each player, what they can do and what they can't do. You can watch here now, guys, with their high knees. Watch the technique in some of them. You're looking to develop leadership in your players. Some players go through the motions, it's just a natural thing, it's only a warm-up. But you're identifying your leaders in your team by somebody, as soon as he enters the pitch, they're doing everything properly, they're trying to get better all the time. So the knees are coming right up to the tummy every time. Okay, they're not just coming a couple of inches off, they're coming right up, and you're saying, yeah, he wants to be here, he's a leader, she's a leader. They're inspiring each player around, okay? Obviously, if we weren't all here watching them, there'd be good banter going on between them all. They'd be laughing, joking, and they'd be still doing all their functional movements. But they're going to be a little bit quieter tonight.
Back. Turkey trot. You guys should keep your body straight like that. All the way to the green on your center. Yeah, it's not really a stick down. The other side, down, turkey trot, and then it's there you go. Turkey trot like that, 3 pounds. Yeah. Great. Alright, so we're in groups again. We're ready here. We're in groups again, so one might call it to 75% in here. We're going to build it up before we get to the rest of the session. One might call it to 75% out, straight down. Just go in. Ready, go! Go! Go!
Stay
Go!
here,
Stay here, stay here, stay here. And go. Right, this time building up to about 90%. Ready, go. Look. Go. Go.
Like everything you see today.